Taurus, good morning. I feel y'all multitasking. I feel y'all getting everything that y'all need to get done, tightening up things, looking after the kids, just trying to hold things down and get things done, multitasking. Some of y'all tired, need some naps. Just need a little bit of rest. Trusting in the process, having confidence in being able to be resilient in a situation. Knowing that you were having to put up boundaries and have faith in the boundaries that you were putting in. Some of you were coming out of a dark space of feeling bad, feeling regretful, of having to let go of things. It was leading down a dark path. Old childhood friends for masculine, gaining wisdom and insight, coming to realization about some things, and using your discernment on how you should move henceforward. People are recognizing patterns. You breaking those patterns. You breaking those unhealthy ways. You got a plan. You got a strategy. Keep an eye out on your health. Taurus. Chinese face mapping. Starting something new. Rebuilding confidence in yourself, trusting in yourself. Some of y'all, that if you get stressed out and stuff like that, it shows through your skin. So Chinese and face map to figure out how you can detox that area of the body. It'd be pretty cool of how you can come up with like your own little concoctions right there in your kitchen to even clear up your skin, clean up minor stuff, or needed to do a quick flush or whatever if you're trying to kickstart on a weight loss or things like that. Resilient, because some of you got a plan of what you're gonna do, knowing what is your why, having a breakthrough of understanding that you need to have some boundaries. Put up some boundaries. Trust the process. You are resilient. Stuck in a mental prison for a little bit. Going back and forth with yourself about some things. I saw air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you're bouncing back. That's not for all, but that's for some. Knowing, focusing on what's your purpose, what's making you happy. Focusing on being mindful of how you're feeling. What you're dealing with, what you're going through. Trying this face mapping. And trust that you're able to heal these things. Reaching a milestone. Maybe in skincare or making a product, or you're reaching a milestone or something. Pretty cool. Probably get an award, getting recognition for trusting in the process. Congratulations, is due for, if you just got something, that's great. Having a long-term, being resilient and knowing that you got to have long-term goals when it comes to your matters of your heart, of your finances and things like that. How you feel rich in love, how you feel rich in your stability with your income, being rooted, having to study, looking into things along the path. Maybe this spring ish. Yeah, spring. If not fall. You'll be able to understand more, have more breakthrough of a loss of a situation, loss of emotions, putting up more boundaries with people, of how you just deal with outside people as well. Whatever it is that you have faith in, and what is your why, or why are you doing things. Um, the insight that you're getting, the perspective that you're getting, the definitive knowledge, um, the love, the inspiration, the growth, like the lotus can, like, the rose can grow in the concrete, but the lotus, like, oh my, never mind, but it's a beautiful thing, when you understand what is your why, you understand your purpose, and you have faith in it, and you allow it to grow, and you birth that, you know what I'm saying, man, woman, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you can birth that idea. If you have it in mind, playing it safe when it comes to self-love, keeping yourself out of depression, no longer have to deal with deception, gossip, he say, she say type things, that, honey, going back and forth of, who was there, who was really just trying to be in your mind, and having you in dark thoughts because you stressing and trying to think of how they doing toward, baby, don't, let that go. Let that go. Do you hear me? Move forward. Some of you need getting more enlightened. Coming to acceptance with things, coming out of your head about things. Show more gratitude for the things that you overcome, the trickery, and not allowing people to trick you out of, things and opportunities. So you're not a victim. You don't become a victim of, somebody probably had a habit or a problem and is, stressing, going crazy. And you just trying to figure out what's your next dime so you can get into your house. You want a house, you want a home. So you just trying to get your money and your stuff right so you can get your home. I ain't mad at you, Taurus. You don't want to be where you at, and you want to invest in getting your home, getting your business, getting your building, getting your whatever it is you trying to get. You making sure that you can control. I'm going to leave it alone. But what is it that you need to let go of? Because this despondence attitude is just like, I'm in the air, I'm just, going crazy and just letting these ideas just go wild. And meanwhile, you really got people hating and jealous of you. And you're just like, wow, for what? You let go of your ego, but surrender to the belief that you're going to go without. That if I move like this, I won't have enough of this. Or if I go like this, I won't have enough of that. Honey, stop that. Because apparently you've been making enough for everything that you need to make happen. And then you still manage to still have a little bit left. Baby, you doing okay. Even doing better than that. And because you still have the mindset that you need to save. You got an end goal. You got to focus. If it's baking, or if getting your house or getting your fitness together, or just got a plan to get a home. But this is like somebody getting home, wanting to have a healthy relationship, wanting to have the healthier things in life, because you know what it was like to be on the rougher end. But don't feel like you're going without, that you're lacking. If you leaving somebody, remove that blockage. You can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. The universe is asking you to open up to infinite opportunity of abundance in your life. Abundance can be in customers, it can be in the business opportunities, it can be in surplus and people want to do orders, or people interested in you that you just be like, what? These kind of people are interested in me, and little old me, like, oh wow. Don't feel like you're going out. You came through so much, Taurus. You know what I'm saying? Baby, you can do this. Put your mind to it. Focus on things one at a time. Complete that healing. Complete that healing to know, that, hey, you come into peace with, a grieving or a loss that you had a long time ago. This is like probably a loss of a family member, or a relationship or something like that, because it's just like it's an emotional thing, it's a touching thing, but you have to open yourself up to understand in spirit the connection that you had here in the physical you will have in the spiritual, and you should be able to recognize how it make you feel. How did that person make you feel in the physical? You get what I'm saying? When they were here in the physical, what did your spirit do? Now recognize it now that they're gone. Go potty. Potty training, maybe. But focus on that. Spiritual healing, your emotional healing, your physical healing, your support is healing with you. You have people healing with you as you healing through this. You have the support, baby. Call them on in. Hey, how do I think about this? And how can I get through this? Sit with it for a moment, and then you talk it through with a person that gives you comfort and give you safety to be able to talk freely like that. Find a safe place, a safe haven, a safe person. You know, whether you go to therapy, you get life coach, you can really talk this stuff through, honey. Like, them guides is there. Whoever you feel the baby, you'll have a breakthrough. And then some of them losses were needed because, you know, you were sitting in fear, feeling like you had to fight back on things. Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in your current moment and focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. So every step that you're taking forward to move forward towards, this is Saturn energy. Capricorn. You know, might have Leo, Scorpio, you know, protecting of the household, you know, being protective of your household, what you want. Not, you know, want to be, you know, intimacy. You're ready to let love in compassionately and identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. You know, you're not trusting something, but you're letting things be what they are, and that's okay. But also understand you ain't gotta please nobody and make nobody happy in no fucking situation. I don't care if it's friend, family, in-laws, outlaws, two laws, my law, by law, baby. Honey, it's about my law. Are y'all appealing to me? Do I want to deal with? No? Okay, then I'm going to get on with my business. Don't hold on to no resentment from nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be all right. Because you have abundance coming in. But, you know, let go of your fear of intimacy and being vulnerable to what's to come into your life. So allow it to flow in. Just allow it to flow, baby. You know how you just stay in that calm state? Stay in that calm state. And let it flow in. You know what I'm saying? You're only being human when you allow these experiences to come through. We all human. We all go through it, Taurus. And it's all going to be okay. Whatever negative emotions you have, just transform them. Change the thought process of how you even thinking about it. They got to go through that. Give gratitude for what you've been through. That you able to speak up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't say take pride, but take thought into it that you're able to speak up for yourself because you know what it was like to be there. You know when to say, enough is enough. And this is what I have, and this is what I ain't got. This is what I will and won't do, and this is what I will, deal with and won't deal with. Period. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be fearful of nothing. Honor yourself first and how you feel. You've probably been seeing synchronicities. Because you're following your purpose. Every step of the way that you get through things, you use your discernment on how you want to move and make opportunities happen for yourself. You've been doing good. You have a few trustworthy friends and one unexpected enemy. So be aware. Be aware. You know what I'm saying? If people want to be happy or want to pretend they're happy for you, just be aware. They'll show it. You may have hasty news coming through. very good luck is in store for you. So whatever it is in the matter that you're probably trying to do, it's going to work out for you. You just so happen to look up and try something, sign up for something, or apply for something, and you get lucky, you end up getting it. And thanks of my spirit and safe and sound, all things lost can be found. Whatever you feel like you lost is going to be found. You're going to get that mojo back. You're going to get the excitement back. Forgive and forget. Forgive and forget, honey. But leave them alone. Leave it alone. Let it go. Secret sketches. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories and sketches for others to find. Hey, a scavenger hunt or something like that. You probably do art things that just probably expands your creativity on how you feel. So whatever art that you're doing, and it gives you passion, it gives you joy, and it makes you happy, and it actually kind of calms you, do it. You will be so surprised what you can come up with. Make batches of it. Make, things happen for yourself. This sounds like a business, okay? Yeah, Taurus, Pisces, third house communication, Venus, how you love, Gemini, you probably got a Gemini, a Libra around you. Taurus. We're going to put from the top. If it's gonna crash, it needs government cash. I had said this yesterday with my cousin. And if you're looking into stocks or investments, if it requires government stuff, blink, 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 blink. Really just sit logically with it. Think logically. Then we can start getting analytically inclined and cross-reference. So what you need to cross-reference for those that require government cash to stand back up. When it rains, make it rain. Do you hear me, Taurus? When it rains, you make it rain. You can teach a man to fish, but you'll also need to stimulate a fishing industry. May look into that. Some of these things are starting to turn into GMO, genetic modified. Okay, that's none of my business. Meditation is going to be good for you. Understand some opportunities are knocking at your door. Understand how you grow your business. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. Do you feel me? Drop shipping, stock markets, baking, probably do edibles. Do that. Just don't get yourself caught up in a Ponzi. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever you're doing, don't get yourself caught up in that. That's all I have for you, Taurus. Until next time. Bye.